Oh, the coming out thing, God. Yeah, they all had good reactions to it. Um, RuPaul, for example, Rob Zombie. I mean, they were all thrilled for me. They're happy and thrilled, and just wanted to make sure I was happy, and they were happy for me because they're good friends, But they did not know, any of them. Few of my friends that wrote little blurbs on the back knew. Jeff White knew, because we used to go stay with him at his house in Nashville, and so he already knew. And a few people did know, but yeah, I don't know. Everybody's happy. Kim Cattrall just learned about it from Sex and the City, and she's very, very happy for me. She's such a sweet person.
We love Kim Cattrall.
Yeah, me too.
Well, you also celebrated your 70th birthday earlier this year. What did you do? Did you do anything extravagant?
I had so much going on with my book and everything. I mean, it was just coming out a few days later, right after my birthday. And I was, I wanted to have a big party, but then the pandemic and everything, I didn't want to have 100 people packed into a room anywhere.
Right.
And so I ended up having just very close friends and family over to my house in the backyard, and had a really big, nice dinner, and had a fabulous night. It was really, really fun with about 20 people, and
nice.
Relaxed, and yeah, and it was outdoors, so we didn't have to worry so much about, COVID, and all my friends, of course, were vaccinated.
That's what it should be. Like, sometimes a small birthday party is better.
It was. I got time to interact with all my friends. I wasn't running from one to the other. How you do.
I like that. And it was right before your busy season. I mean, yeah. As you said, you basically do own Halloween. You do not think of Halloween without thinking of Elvira. Yeah. Are you like a tax accountant who on April 16th is like, man, life begins? I mean, November 1st, is it really, do you go on vacation? Like, is it like something exciting for you?
I used it for years and years. I always planned a big vacation right after Halloween, literally November 1st, get in my car and like go to a spa for 2 weeks, or take a road trip, with whoever I happen to be with, whether it's my husband or my partner later. But things have gotten so busy for me that I sort of have continued to work now even after Halloween is over. It's really crazy. There's like working on the next project starts right away now. And now I wish I could I need to go do that. Damn it. I am going to take a vacation in March for 2 weeks to Hawaii, but I haven't been on a vacation since the pandemic started, and even way before that. I've just been working.
I get it. I feel like since the pandemic, I've been the same way. A lot of people I know have just like, I'm like, I've never worked this hard in like the past many years. There's something about it, right?
Yes, it's weird. You'd think that there would be nothing happening. And for me, same with you. It's just been nonstop.
2020 and 2021, I'm not sure which was like harder working, but they were both just like, I kind of have no memory of either year other than work. Like it's like 24 months of just work. And I'm like, I don't know. And now I'm saying my New Year's resolution is to work less, but I'm not sure how that's going to happen, but that's really my hardcore goal. But
that is going to be my New Year's resolution too.
That a good one?
Drink more. No, not really.
Listen, I have nothing wrong with that one either. Trust me.
No, but that's going to be my New Year's resolution, to work less. I have to calm it down a little. I'm 70 years old. I need a break. I've been working since I was 14. It's like, when do I get a vacation?
Do you see yourself slowing, like, okay, you'll work less, that's your New Year's resolution, but like 5 years, 10 years, like, do you see Elvira just like, what's her future? I mean,
yikes. Oh, my dog heard your siren.
The dog she's saying, oh yeah, the siren. I see. Welcome to New York City. Yeah. It's so fun. Like, and that's another thing that is like, ever since COVID, I swear I hear sirens all day now. It's 2 years later.
I know. Look,
I never heard sirens before. It's so strange.
Look, here's my cup.
Oh my God.
Look, he has a hairdo.
A hairdo. I love the hair is dyed pink. I love it's like a little faux hawk. Oh my
And then
God.
look, he's got his little jacket on, his little coat.
The skull and crossbones. Listen, now, I mean, why does this not show? This is so on brand for Elvira, I guess. See, so maybe there is a lot of similarities between you guys.
Yeah, maybe now they might be intermingling, I guess. Look, Vinny, you're on TV. Look at that.
Hi, sweetie.
Yeah, what were you saying? Yeah, that's so funny. The siren went by. Yeah, I know in LA too. Sirens, helicopter sirens is nonstop, man.
And it's like people listen to my show and they're like, "Oh my God, you're really in New York." I'm like, "Yeah." I mean, like, there's nothing I can do. I'm up high. There's windows. Like, I can't drown it out anymore. It's
not possible. I get it.
It's strong. As far as like slowing down and, do you ever think of listen, some people don't ever want to retire. They just really want to work forever. And that's great too. Do you see Elvira being around?
Oh yeah, I really do. I really do kind of. I really hope that Elvira can continue long after I'm gone, and that she's enough of an icon that she could be animated. There could still be products. I mean, when you think about people like, okay, these are really old references, but like Elvis and Marilyn Monroe, you still buy stuff, that is marketed with their image on it. I think Elvira will probably forever be kind of entwined with Halloween. So I hope so. And I would love to just see her as an animated character or in comic books or whatever. I don't think it has to be me getting in drag, going out there doing it.
I think that's true too. Like you look at like a Michael Jackson or like Prince with like, Paisley Park, like people still flock there. So I think I could see that.
I don't know what good it'll do me if I'm dead, but what the heck? I think it is something that will endure, I hope, for a few generations or maybe a lot of generations.
We cannot have Halloween without Elvira. I'm just going to put that out there. What would you give someone like starting out in the business? Like what advice would you give them if they were just coming to LA now the way you did when you were starting out?
I would say the most important thing is don't get discouraged. It's just so easy to just give up. And I had so many times that I was just packing it in. I mean, I mentioned one big one in my book, but for that one, there's 100 more before that, where it just gets so discouraging, not having money, not knowing where the next paycheck is going to come from, not knowing if you're going to be able to pay your rent. I think, talent is it's really good to have talent. It's good to take classes and study and whatever your particular dream, that you want to be, being prepared for it and being ready when opportunity comes along. But I think persistence is the most important thing. I think just persisting, do not give up. I tell everybody I'm like a pit bull, man. I won't give up and I don't care what horrible thing happens. Just keep going. Most of my girlfriends who were actresses dropped off along the way. They one married a doctor, one married a lawyer. They just got so tired of being broke, And I was just still plugging away at 30 years old, not giving up, but getting close to giving up. I made it in the nick of time.
It's hard not to, right? It's a tough business.
It really is a tough business. I mean, I know a lot of businesses are tough, but I think acting is up there with, how many actors, how many actresses are there that never make it? For everyone you see, there's got to be a million that don't.